Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I don't have time for a pick a card, so I wanted to come on and do a general reading for you guys. If you're still waiting for a reading from me, I am still going through my personal readings. Yeah, and I also have 70 unread emails about bookings, so that's why I had to stop taking bookings. So if you're waiting for a response from me, I apologize. Very interesting. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and do a general love reading and see what's coming towards you in love. I manifested that, this reaches who it resonates. Thank you again for all your sweet comments. Do you guys know I used to hate my voice? I mean, I've learned not to, but I actually didn't speak really out loud until I was 37 because I hated my voice. You guys are so sweet. So we have the High Priestess here right away. So you could be very intuitive. You could have a feeling that something is coming towards you. With the High Priestess, it is an energy of, oh, very interesting. With the High Priestess, it is an energy of something being revealed to you, perhaps something you've been waiting for. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups does symbolize, this can be, a secret admirer or a crush or an apology. This is water energy, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So yeah, you could have this Page of Cups coming towards you, whoever that is, or however that resonates to you. But I feel like intuitively this is coming. Anyway, today I'm using another deck that I got off Tarot Stack. There is, I wouldn't call it nudity, but I know that YouTube will, so I'll have to cover up some of the cards. But it's called, it's from Tarot Stack. The Gentle Tarot, Heal Yourself, Heal the Earth. And I fell in love with the imagery. So yeah, let's have a look at what's coming towards you in love. What is happening, you guys? We have the Hierophant. So this does show, well, this could be you evolving spiritually, but the Hierophant is about a higher level of commitment. It's about a spiritual connection, marriage. So very interesting. You could have, for some of you, you have this is either someone coming back in with an apology that you feel this Hierophant energy with, or it's someone new that you have a soul contract with. Take it as it resonates. Oh. New decks. They take a while to break in. So we have the Two of Pentacles, and I won't show it because it is, well, there you go. So we have the Two of Pentacles. So you could be weighing up your options in some way in the near future here. This could be, just with the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, this could be someone coming back in who failed to prioritize this connection in the past. There we go. Yay. We have the Moon. So this is what I mean. It's a very intuitive feeling, like you can feel it coming. Whatever this is, you feel it coming. Very nice. So the Moon does represent things coming to light, illusions. It also represents hidden forces at work. So a lot of things happening that you can't actually see in the physical. Hidden forces at work, that can also be, the universe trying to orchestrate something. So orchestrate a meeting, orchestrate reconciliation, whatever it is. We'll just do one more. We have the Seven of Cups. So you could have options with that Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. You could have multiple offers coming in. For some of you, this could be online dating with the Seven of Cups. What's really interesting here is, for some of you, I do feel the energy that this possibly could have been someone in the past who failed to prioritize you. Wally agrees. Wally says, yep. Um, guys, sometime I'll put him on the table, but he's so big. Oh, he says, yes, mommy. Anyway, with this card and the Two of Pentacles, this could have been someone that made you feel like you were an option in their life. And it's interesting because we see this person pointing at that flame, like they know the one, they know which one they want now. I see illumination in this card here. Beautiful. I really will stop now shuffling. All right. Spending time with my favorite people. It's a perfect Saturday morning. Aw, look, we have a kitty. This is 10 of Pentacles. So this is amazing because this is looking very stable, whatever this is. If you're looking for signs, we do have a rainbow. We have chickens, 2 chickens, and we have a kitty cat and eggs. Anyway, already I'm feeling giddy. So we do have long-term stability here. Whatever's happening now, whatever's coming in is going to grow long-term. For some of you, this could be something that you've been manifesting with the 7 of Stones. That's the 7 of Pentacles. And I feel like you have been either manifesting someone new in, or you've been manifesting possibly a connection that you've already spent time investing in. So maybe you're manifesting someone back. We do have the Hermit. So this could be a Virgo. Oh, it's just so cute. I just had to take a minute to say how cute that is. This could be with the Hermit. You could have been, isolated for a while. If you have, if this is someone from your past, I feel like perhaps you guys have been in isolation from each other, working on yourselves. You could be really focused on work right now, working on your craft. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's see what's coming towards you in love. What is coming towards you in love? Secretive. What is happening? What is coming towards the collective in love? This person could be quiet. Interesting. We have 9 of Swords in reverse. And we have Judgment. This is amazing. This is what I mean. It was High Priestess energy. So it feels like you can feel it coming. And with this Judgment and the energy of 9 of Thunder, I just feel like you can feel the rumble. You can feel it coming. With the 9 of Swords in reverse, although it's not in the upright, you could be experiencing insomnia right now, and you could be waking up in the middle of the night between 3 and 5. You could be having problems sleeping. You could be having random bouts of anxiety. That can actually happen before a change enters your life. A big change like this Judgment card. So we have something happening here. Anyway, 9 of Thunder shows that 9 of Swords, that's air energy, specifically Gemini. Getting help from partner, alleviating stress by sharing. So I feel like there's a conversation coming, because this talks about sharing a burden, sharing stress, alleviating stress within a connection. And with the Judgment card, oh my, with the Judgment card, I really do feel like there may be a conversation that's happening. This definitely symbolizes an awakening. And oh no, there's nakedness. That could be a sign, you guys, that you'll be anyway. spending some time together. What's really interesting is I see a shooting star, and that's really symbolic to me of something you've been wishing for, something you've been trying to manifest. And it's like spirits saying, here it is. Very interesting. I actually want to read this judgment card from the book because these cards are so beautiful and I like it. I have to say something actually, since somebody told me to always have my rants. I hear people say, I don't bother looking at the guidebook. And what I really find sad is that, especially with these independent decks, is that part of what goes into them is the description and the energy of them. And, you know, whoever made these cards and wrote the book is essentially an author. And I learned so much from actually looking at the guidebooks for every deck I have. My disgusting one that I always use is right here. But I find it very refreshing to keep looking at other books, and you see other people's perspectives of the cards, and the meanings do differ. So anyway, somebody went to a lot of trouble to write the meanings for the cards in some of these more, well, in any deck. So anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. I have problems reading, but with, you know, tarot cards, it's such a small little thing. Anyway, when you take in everything that is and all, see, I have problems reading. Oh my. Okay, I need to cover up these people having a good time here. Oh dear. When you can take in everything that is and has been in your life, accept and embrace it all, you are reborn. It is time to dig deep into those hidden dusty corners and coax the frightened little one out into the light. Love them, embrace them without judgment, whatever shame or guilt has been stored away. The good, healthy experiences, along with the rough, hurtful ones. Each experience makes up who we are. Like this snake has freshly shed her skin, rise up to meet your higher self. Fulfill the promise you made to yourself upon arrival to this earth. Follow your true vocation. You know that you are ready to follow your truth. And that's what I mean. What's coming towards you in love is somebody's ready to share their truth. And, you know, maybe admit that they made the wrong judgment call in the past in this situation. This could be someone who's going through a really rough time with the Judgment card, because that does symbolize an awakening. And the fact that we have 9 of Thunder in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse, shows me that this is someone who's coming in to try and make amends, because the way they treated you, whatever they did, is weighing on them. So sorry, I'm seeing old love. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway. And I feel sad for any of you who feel my giggles are threatening. I feel sad for you. Okay. So we have the sun here. I'll do this. We have the sun here. I'll just cover the private parts. And the sun shows happiness and clarity and joy. So you have some kind of fulfillment coming, whatever that means to you. And you know what that means. We also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom, and that does show growth. So whoever this is coming in with an offer of growth. I don't want to read all the cards. But I'm I'm gonna look at this one just in case there's something beautiful on it. Okay. The sun's light brings forth the growth of the sunflowers. The sun's light brings forth the growth of the wildflowers, and it provides for your growth as well. So more about growth. Soak in the vigor and dance in it. Lupins in the foreground rise to greet the sun, while cotton flowers dance and sway in the background. A celebratory circle of life and color, each participant contributing their unique spirit. Two figures in the center of the flower circle can be seen as either two separate people or as a reflection of you with yourself. So this is also on page 38, which equals 11. And, you know, this can symbolize divine masculine. I think the energy that I'm feeling is there's been multiple transformations here. So I feel like there's been growth on both sides, whoever this is. And I feel like this Sun card not only represents, you know, the two of you coming together changed, but also the way that you feel about yourself. I feel like you're transforming into an energy of someone who sees your worth and sees your value and has learned to find happiness within your own company. Anyway, lots of growth here. Okay. Just gotta make sure there's no naked ones. All right, what else can you tell us? Okay, that came out right away. Okay. So, whoever this is, whatever this situation is, we have the Tower and we have the Four of Stones. And the Four of Stones represents, it can represent an energy that you can't let go of, but it can also represent an energy of holding back. So what I'm seeing here for confirmation for you guys, so that you know if this is your reading, is I'm seeing there was a Tower moment between you and this person, and it needed to happen. It's really interesting because I feel like this Tower moment had to happen for this person to awaken. This Tower card is so different than most Tower cards, and to me, there's something about it that screams Hierophant, because sometimes we see stairs and the Hierophant, and what I find really interesting about that is I feel like this Tower moment had to happen so that this person would have an awakening and go through that spiritual lesson, the Hierophant, whatever that is, so that they could evolve spiritually. And maybe, you know, it had to be that you had to hold back from them in order for this change to happen. But that's what I'm seeing as far as, you know, the energy of who this is coming towards you. And I think it's really interesting that I'm getting this awakening energy, and that's, you know, confirming this card right here. Now, that is straight, I guess. It's hard for me to tell until I look at the end, and then I'm like, oh no, so not straight. And it doesn't matter, but it does to me. So on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. So that's what I mean. It feels like you had to ground yourself and you had to find yourself before this change would happen. Death and rebirth. So this is very interesting energy, you guys. I know I always say that. Death and rebirth shows that this person, I feel like you had to move away from this connection and focus on yourself. That's how I feel with this energy. And this death seems like this person is shedding the past version of themselves. And like I said with the Sun card, I feel like you shed the past version of yourself too. There's a whole bunch of, that could be multiple snakes shedding multiple skins, you know? Let's see how this person is feeling about this connection. Oh my. So we have the Ace of Wands here, and it's really interesting. I love independent decks because this is what I mean. They put so much, there's so much thought put into them, like there is in other decks too. But to me, this just, there's a huge message here of this person being divinely guided to want to reach out to you. A power higher than themselves has like taken over is what I'm hearing. I'm not saying that they're like crazy pants, not like us. But anyway, I also feel, you know, I know this is the Ace of Wands, and in this deck, wands are represented by weeds, long grass, I don't know. But to me, this screams growth. We do have the Three of Thunder, which, you know, I asked who this, how is this person feeling about what's coming or coming towards you? And we have this Three of Thunder, which shows this person is, you know, afraid. There's fear of rejection here with the Three of Thunder. It's interesting because right before I started this reading, I did shuffle out a few cards, and one of them was this one, and I looked at it. So Thunder or Swords. So this is how this person is feeling. Thunder, lightning, let it lighten up your heart space. No matter the pain, you are made of cosmos and you will overcome. Rainbows stem from the lightning bolts. In life, we often embody confusion, loss, and sorrow from heartbreak. We also transmute and live out the pain and suffering which has been carried on from womb to womb across generations. The face has an expression of grounded acceptance, even in the process of pain, a knowing that they are at once the thunder, rainbow, and rain. May the fresh storm wash over your old wounds, cleansing them, bringing you closer to healing. May you remember your worth during trying times. So the two of you could be mirroring right now because you could be feeling this energy too. And I think it's interesting how this card talked about the cosmos, and we have, matching this card, coming out with this card, we have this hand as if it's coming out of the cosmos, you know? So very nice energy here. Let's see how they're feeling about you. How are they feeling about you? We have Five of Wands, So I will say that right now the energy that they're feeling for you is an energy that is a catalyst for change. The feelings that they're feeling in your absence, whatever this is that they're going through, it's causing them to change the way they're looking at this, the action they want to take towards this. And I don't mean they're changing their mind about coming in. Right now, the way your person is feeling about you, we have the Five of Wands, so it could feel like you guys can't see eye to eye, or there's clashing perspectives. There could be other people in your energy now, like competition-wise. There's, you know, there's blockages here. And we also have the Five of Stones, which is the Five of Pentacles, which is a feeling of feeling like you're missing out. Like this person feels like they're missing out on you. You're this turtle, and you're just kind of, you know, flowing in the water, doing your own thing. And this person could be watching you, which isn't a typical Five of Pentacles energy. But with this card, it's the image of someone like looking down, trying to get a glimpse of what's going on down there. So this person, I feel, is missing your energy. We do have the Ace of Thunder, which is confirming this energy of an awakening. We have, you know, we have this imagery with the rainbow, the thunder, followed by this, followed by this. So this is someone who's looking at this more clearly. Oh my gosh, the Lovers, for how they feel about you. Look, I'll just cover up their bum cracks. You're their other half. I love you to the moon and back. That's beautiful. So they are, this is what I mean. It's when I say these type of connections can heal people, this is what I mean. Because when they lose that energy, it causes them to reflect. And nobody else, you know, has made them reflect upon that. Anyway, this is beautiful. I think what I want to do is I actually want to, so that you can get a feeling of your person's energy towards this, I'm going to read this one. There's nothing brief about my readings. All right. So this is your person's energy, and it is on page 92, which is very symbolic, which equals 11, which is what I mean. It could be, you know, a connection where it's supposed to inspire you to heal and grow through separation. The Five of Stones provides space for exploring abandonment and offers to witness your pain. Even though these moments may feel alienating, you are part of a bigger web and you are not alone in your suffering. We often bury our wounds, but they will rise again if we don't honor ourselves with enough space and support to listen and heal. Give your struggle some space to move. It may be a perfect time to offer yourself the love, nutrition, or blood circulation that you need. I'm getting a really weird message, which I'm not going to elaborate on, about blood circulation in that sun card. But anyway, that's awful. Not awful. I shouldn't have said that either. It's just, you know, I don't know. That's not my guide. Oh dear. I didn't mean it was awful. I take that back. Anyway, one breath at a time, one step at a time, be gentle with yourself. The plastic bags floating in the water are a turtle's #1 killer. Disadvantaged, we take a moment to witness their plight. The web supports me and I support the web. I remember my connection to the whole. Anyway, I didn't mean awful as in like that's wrong. I did not mean that. I meant that as, I don't know what I meant. Anyway. Oh dear, I'm just going to keep going on. So let's see what their current intentions are here, Spirit. What are their current intentions? Okay, so we have the King of Wands and we have the Wheel of Fortune, which shows, you know, the King of Wands is someone who takes action. This person could be a lone wolf. That could be symbolic for some of you. What I really find beautiful here is we get this imagery that there's been growth. Perhaps you and this person have gone through many cycles together. I feel we do have the Devil card under there, which has, you know, nakedness. There is this fear here. This person, like I said with the Ace of Wands, it's like their higher self is kind of pushing them to reach out to you and to give you some kind of offering and to turn this Wheel of Fortune. I do feel this energy of them being weighed down by fear. And that's, you know, that's common in situations like this. I'm just going to show you. I need to cover it up. Yeah. Oh my gosh, these cards are so beautiful. Wait until you see them. Not this one. I mean, this one's pretty too. We have the Devil here, and it does show someone who is chained down by fear, by ego. You know, I feel like this is someone who talks themselves out of coming towards you. And with the Nine of Thunder in reverse, I feel like there's something they really want to share with you. They could have just been through something hard. We have this, I think this imagery is really interesting because we have this Seven of Wands and this image speaks for itself to me. We see this person holding their ground and there is a rainbow over them. And I feel like this is very symbolic of the fact that you have changed and you've transformed. And I feel like if this person comes in, they're going to have to come in differently. And I feel like that they're afraid of how you'll receive them. I'm also majorly getting High Priestess vibes or Magician vibes with that crow there sitting on the shoulder. That's a knowing, you know. Underneath we do have Strength, which is showing that this person, like I said, I feel like they're having a hard time wanting to take accountability or come in because of their fear, because maybe there's people in their ear telling them that they shouldn't. There could be, you know, people in your energy that don't like this person. And what I find beautiful about this image is, by the way, you're my first reading with this deck. What I find really beautiful about this image is this it feels to me like this person looks like they're still transforming, because we see that rainbow kind of swirling around them. And to me, it feels like once they're through this transformation, that's when they'll actually come in. Once they're through this transformation, that's when that fear, that devil energy will be cut. The Strength card can symbolize that this is a very strong connection, one that you kind of always feel around you. It's like you can't let it go, you can't get out of it. And I don't mean that in like a bad way. I mean, it feels like your soul always longs for this person, and I feel like the feelings go really deep, is what I'm hearing. All right, let's see this person's next actions towards you. That's exactly what we were seeing earlier. Oh, beautiful. I didn't even see you hiding under there. So let me think about this. There's the seed, and then there's the root. Beautiful. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here, which does talk about a stable, nurturing kind of offer. This person could be younger than you, because we do have this energy of Knight of Pentacles, which Knight of Pentacles is a stable energy. You can see it in these cards, you know, the seed was planted when this deer ate those flowers. So maybe, you know, you ate this person up. I don't know. You get the drift, though. The Page of Stones, the Page of Pentacles, is about a seed of growth. And with the Knight of Pentacles, we do see that this person's been busy growing. But you'll also see that there's flowers that still aren't open. So I feel like this is symbolic of this person wanting to stabilize for you. But also, it may take them time to come in, or they may come in before they're fully ready. And I think it's symbolic how this bear is kind of headed that way. And, you know, to me, it gives me the feeling of they need to catch up to you energetically, maybe spiritually, maybe financially. Not that I don't even mean financially, I mean pentacle wise, because I'm not talking about money. It's more about being grounded. But, you know, when you see the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, it makes me think, like, if this person were to come in right now, your energies wouldn't align. You're on different frequencies. And that's why I feel like maybe if this person comes in prematurely, it's not going to be this flowing energy right away, because this person still has growing to do, but they're doing it. Anyway. Am I still talking? Geez, I didn't even talk about this one yet. This is the Page of Pentacles. So this shows an offer. This is, you know, an offer. Like I said before, this is an offer of growth. This is like the start of stability. This could be an offer to, you know, talk or friendship, whatever resonates with you. I kind of want to see how they're seeing you. Okay, so on the bottom we do have the Root of Wands and the Six of Cups. So this person could have been, you know, Knight of Wands energy in the past and didn't want to commit to this. We do have Six of Cups here, which I'll just show you quickly. The Six of Cups shows that this person still, you know, possibly has healing to do before they come in. Let's see how they're seeing you. Like, how are they perceiving you right now? How are they seeing you? Yeah, Oh my goodness gracious. What did I say? What did I say, guys, about how they're seeing you and they're afraid to come in? Look at that boundary. Like, look at those. I mean, that's not a very strong boundary, those little plants. But, you know, this is what I mean. It feels like you're standing in your power. This is how they're seeing you right now, and that they need to embody strength to come towards you. There is a level of intimidation, of needing to swallow their pride. They're seeing you very strong right now. That's how they're perceiving you. Now, Oh no. Okay, I need a rock. I do have one from the other day. Will it fit? Yes, it will. Just, there we go. All right, I want to see how you're currently feeling about them. I will say, for how they're perceiving you, the Knight of Cups on the bottom, they could feel like the Knight of Cups on the bottom for how they're perceiving you. That's interesting because whoa, I feel like for some of you, I'm getting this energy that maybe they see you as you're with someone else in another connection. That's what I was hearing right away. With how they're perceiving you with the Knight of Cups, that could be, you know, they see you following your intuition. They see you going after what will fill your cup. For some of you, they may see you as emotionally immature, but that's their perception. That's not what I'm seeing. Let's see how you're feeling about this person. How are you feeling about this person? Oh my. Okay, so we have the Emperor. So this tells us a few things. You see this person as possibly the person you want to, you know, build a life with. You could see this person as your divine masculine. You could see this person as, you know, someone who maybe in the past, I like to talk about both energies. Maybe in the past, this person was really stubborn. Maybe this person, there was a power struggle between you two. This could be someone that is your boss. Anyway, for a lot of you, I feel like the way you're feeling about this person is, you know, I feel like you want them to take action. That's what I'm seeing. You want them to take action. Now, I will say there is a conversation coming, but there's a lot of pentacles, which shows that this is something that's growing and will come in over time. And the more you focus on yourself and your path and moving on, the sooner this person will come back in. If you're still energetically waiting for this person, it does cause resistance. With the Hermit, you do see oh my gosh, that's so sad. So with the Hermit, that's Virgo energy, I feel like you feel this person needs to do some soul searching. I feel like you feel this person is a part of your soul path and that you wish they would come out of isolation. And we have the Ten of Cups here, which shows me that maybe you had, you know, plans for a family with this person. Maybe you do have, maybe you do have children with this person. I feel like there was something you were trying to nurture here, and maybe, I don't know why I'm getting the image of this fox eating those eggs. That's terrible. But maybe, you know, the lack of self-reflection and the lack of healing and the lack of reflecting on their own shadows, maybe it did kind of devour the foundation of this connection. That's a horrible image I'm getting. The Four of Cups does show it here that you feel, I feel like maybe you feel like they didn't appreciate what they had when they had it. Can you tell me, oh, I know one. We'll do, what is the next big change between the two of you? So what's the next big change in this connection? We have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Thunder, which I find very interesting because I was talking about this, this image earlier, and I can tell this person has their eyes set on that cup. And the reason I can tell is because that's what's being illuminated on their face, on their hand. You know, this is someone about who's trying to make a choice. And what I find beautiful is we have this Six of Thunder, which when we saw that Strength card, we saw that whale swimming upward, like trying to transform. And here we have the Six of Thunder after the transformation, you know, someone riding this whale towards this flame, however that resonates with you. Six of Thunder shows reconnection after a disconnect, and Six of Stones shows an exchange of energy, equal give and take, reciprocity. The Star shows wish fulfillment and healing. So whatever you're wishing for here, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's just do that. Let's go potential outcome here. What is the potential outcome here, Spirit? I'm going to take it. I'm going to keep shuffling, but I'm going to take that one because it wanted to come out. Oh my goodness, there's too many cards wanting to come out. I'll just take it. Oh no, there's a naked woman there. All right, so we do have the Two of Wands and we have the Six of Cups. I think that one's okay. The Six of Cups does show union and reconciliation. There was a few cards that wanted to come out. I'm not quite sure what they were, but they didn't come out. Unfortunately, I don't know this deck enough to see when they're flashing what they are. But yeah, this Two of Wands, we do have growth here. We have a direction being taken. The Two of Wands can be about someone needing to change their approach to a situation. So I feel like, you know, when this person comes back in or when you come back together, there is a change here. And because there's been healing. Very nice. Now, let me just look at this Two of Wands. Again, I feel like for some of you, this may take a while because it's Pentacles. Oh, beautiful. It says setting romantic goals, making plans in love, planning future together. Beautiful. Maybe you're planning a trip to Disney World. I don't know why I said that. Okay, Two of Wands says, well, remember the love messages that or the love interpretations. Anyway. I leave doubt behind and go forth on the unbeaten path. Are you allowing yourself to feel greatness? Do you realize how much power you have? The Two of Wands calls us to follow our truth. It is okay to not feel your power. It is a part of the journey to forget. Be kind and patient with yourself. Stop when you want to, rest when you want to. This too is engaging your personal power, your power to decide what is best for you in each moment. May we all feel the bold, invigorating strength of the Two Wands in our hands. And then the Six of Cups. Here we invite innocence and simple pleasures into our life by connecting with our inner child. We reopen a love stream with our roots and return to our source, the infinite love space from which we came, fulfilled by the air we breathe and the breeze on our skin. Surrender yourself to the elements, feel the earth under you, let cold water spark your life into being. Enjoying experiences like these that are literally timeless to human history is your birthright. This is a direct connection to your ancestors. There is a grounding in the simplicity. Thankful for fresh air and thankful to be here. I hope we all allow ourselves the energy of this card, even if it's in a single skip added to our step. So this is beautiful because this is showing the feeling of being thankful to be with each other is what I'm seeing there. Now let's get you some advice, my friends. What advice do you need to hear about this connection? Okay, so we have, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands, and we do have the Hanging Woman, which is a very naked card. Let me just get to the book, and then I'll show you the card by covering it up. Okay, oh my goodness, you guys, this is your advice. Okay. I'm hearing the song, this could be relevant for someone, Two Birds on a Wire, whatever that song is called, by Regina Spektor. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. Anyway, we have the Hanging Woman, and your advice is trust and surrender, be vulnerable and open to giving up control. The moon phases in the background are there to remind you that even nature works in cycles. It is totally okay to stop and rest and release yourself from the pressure to act or do. The universe will support you, maybe even more so because you let up the struggle to control. Surrender like you did when you were a child on that swing. I love that. I was talking in one of my pick-a-cards the other day about how swinging is such a good way to raise your vibration and connect with your inner child and feel free. Anyway. Find your own ways to impart self-care and give yourself the nourishment you need, even if that just means stopping everything and simply breathing. So that's your advice. And we also have the Eight of Wands, so I'll read that to you. For me, the Eight of Wands it symbolizes, incoming communication. It symbolizes rapid growth, rapid change, the advice could be that just because of all the pentacles, this could be, here trying to convince you or reassure you that communication is coming in time. This is a very fast moving card, but where it's coming out as advice, I feel like Spirit's saying, to be patient, surrender control, like that card said. Surrender control and be open for rapid growth. Eight of Wands. I am receptive to active energies within and around me. I am ready for change. The Eight of Wands prompts us to tune in and connect so that we recognize opportune moments for action. With clarity of mind and heart, you will more easily make your own way. Remove the layers that blur your vision and remove yourself from situations that demand too much. It's also a reminder of the power of clear communication. And underneath, we have the Three of Wands, symbolizing that this is what's coming in your future. So anyway, I'm gonna pick these up. Oh, look, I don't believe in accidents. I do not believe in accidents. That was cool. I do not believe in accidents. So now I need to look at that card. Justice, 11. What seeds have you sown? What dreams will you grow? The Justice card reminds us of the choices we have. All of them, large and small, help shape our reality. The power is in your hands. It's tough to do what feels right in a world that often forces you into a box. If there is a decision or decisions in your life at the moment, give yourself the patience and loving care that you deserve to move with ease and trust. The Justice card brings us an opportunity to reflect on cause and effect. If something in your past is holding you back, learn to embrace the lessons and forgive yourself. Every moment is a gift and an opportunity. You are the creator of your own beautiful universe. Grow them seeds and watch how fruitful they can be. And Justice. Romantic efforts rewarded, compromise, treating partner fairly. That's what it means in love. So there you go, you guys. So what do I want to get you? Hang on, I'm thinking. Let's get you some of these. Oh. So we have, I know it's love, but. So I feel like some of you have a bit of fear if this person is right for you, and that's okay. And I think that Spirit's saying it's okay to reflect on that, to let go and be open to whatever happens in the situation. Not even the situation, but in love in general. You know, if you're, I do feel like this is, you know, this is a little bit of ego here or a little bit of doubt. And like I said, it's okay to have doubt. It's okay to know your worth too, and open your heart up to someone else. We have, maybe we should stop here. Oh my goodness. So there's a lot of, it's interesting because your person was coming through with a lot of doubt and fear. You know, this could be someone that's used to taking the easy way out. You could, again, be feeling this doubt. Why not? Oh my goodness. That feels like this person, I almost feel like that's, this is interesting energy right here because I'm feeling like this is you thinking about this person, you know, weighing up your options. Two of Pentacles, Justice. Like, is this what I want? And that could be, that's actually very interesting because that is the energy of judgment. It's when we like start to look and think about the actions we're taking and the decisions we're making and the people who are around us and what is really good for us. So I think it's interesting that we have this because it almost feels like a bit of back and forth and you reflecting. We have, I support your decision no matter what. And that's me. That's your spirit guides. That's your higher self and your person's higher self. You know, if you decide you don't want this connection, your team supports you, whoever that is to you, like your spirit guides, whatever that means to you. And I support your decision. I'm with you. Let's get a few more. Oh dear. It's funny because you guys hear my my reactions behind the scenes. I'm like, oh dear. You should see my face sometimes. And you should see me when like my kids get hurt. I completely panic. I'm not like, well, I try not to anymore, but in the past I would just, you know, completely panic. So we need to talk. So that's that Nine of Swords in reverse. This is interesting. This is the one I said, oh dear, to, because it says stop asking. And for some of you, I feel like maybe you're obsessively, not obsessively, but it is that type of like asking your spirit guides like over and over again. When is this person coming in? When are they coming back? Are they coming back? Am I right? Am I delusional? I feel like this is about like, stop questioning your higher self. Stop asking if you're delusional and trust in your intuition. High Priestess, it was the first card we had. And also, you know, that can be energetic. Like, you don't even have to be asking anything. You could be, you know, continuously checking your phone, wondering when this person's going to reach out, wondering how they're doing. And Spirit's saying to, you know, let go of that control, to try and stop that type of energy because it does cause resistance. Whoops. I think about us a lot. I knew they did, and you do too. I think you do anyway. No more secrets. So I did get the energy that if this person is coming in, they have to come in right. And for some of you, this could be someone who held back from you, High Priestess. This could be someone coming in with the High Priestess energy, sharing something. It could be that, you know, they kept a secret from you and they're about to reveal that to you. And we have has this happened before? Deja vu. So you could have been in a cycle like this with this person before. This could be someone who you get that feeling of deja vu with quite often. Anyway. Let's see what I want to get now. What do we want to get now? Let's get the animal apothecary. I love it. I love the animal apothecary. I should probably see what time it is. Oh no! The Jaguar card is there. The one that makes me cry. All right, so let's see what advice Spirit has for you about this connection. All right. Oh no, that's too many. That's too many. We'll start with this one. Sacred boundaries. It's interesting because when I asked how this person is perceiving you, it came up 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, which does talk about putting up boundaries. So that's interesting to me. Yesterday I was watching a show and it got paused on like, it got paused like 4 numbers mirroring the other 4 numbers, like the amount watched versus the amount left. Anyway, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, look at it. And the people around me were like, oh, cool. Anyway, meanwhile, I'm Googling what the numbers mean. Tiger palm is the medicine of sacred boundaries. Tigers are master of their territory. In the jungle, tiger says no to living near other tigers because she knows this will diminish the amount of food in her territory. Tiger says yes to living near water, for she knows it's good medicine to relax and play in the flowing waters. Tiger is bold and never thinks twice about whether she should allow something, toxic and dramatic into her environment, nor does she ever feel bullied or coerced into doing something she does not want to do. Tiger is so strong because she creates firm boundaries. Tiger's power comes from knowing and honoring herself. So this is very interesting because to me this feels like Judgment, Tower. Maybe there's a test of this connection coming in. You know, maybe this person reaches out to you to test the waters. Tiger in one of the decks I have does symbolize divine feminine energy. Just saying. So this is very important because I feel like this person is coming towards you and, you know, the universe is trying to tell you, look to see if there's been change. Anyway, we teach people how to treat us. Never expect others to automatically respect you and treat you with justice or the love and consideration you deserve, even when you treat them with kindness. Articulate. See, there's something about balance of energy here and equal give and take. I saw it right from the get-go, 2 of Pentacles. So this person has to be able to give you what you deserve. Anyway, articulate and create boundaries through courteous speech. For many people, conflict is draining and they would rather avoid it. And how this person is feeling about you, we have the 5 of Wands, which shows they think there's going to be conflict and they'd rather avoid it. Where was I? Oh my goodness. Still, if you are presented with a situation that continuously minimizes or belittles you, you must stand your ground and ask for respect. The mere fact of sticking up for yourself is so admirable, it energetically creates a level of esteem from others. Even if the other party does not hear you, you will have strengthened your self-worth by holding your boundaries, and this new level of deeper self-worth will reflect in other areas of your life. Boundaries do not only apply to behaviors. Oh no, stop. I don't want to read this part. It's about healthy food. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Boundaries do not apply only to behavior from others, but also the way we treat ourselves. Oh, I feel so called out right now. Do you have guidelines? I can't help it, guys. Every time I read this, I think of cookies. Do you have guidelines for the food you put into your body, the people you create relationships with, the words you say, the topics you discuss? Tiger Palm's medicine raises its hand in your spread when you are also being asked to level up the energy you allow into your life. Start scanning what behaviors you hold that do not align with, I treat my body, mind, and spirit like a sacred temple. Tiger Palm's medicine directs you to set boundaries with not only others, but with yourself. Guys, do you see how... You know how I just said I felt called out by that? If you feel called out by things in... I've been talking so long, I hit the timer, like the limit of the video. Anyway, I know that I need to stop eating so many cookies. And I laugh, but I know that I do. And it, like, every time I eat the cookies, like anyway, I have a routine of how I eat cookies. I tell myself, like, I shouldn't be eating so many cookies because too much of anything is not a good thing. So anyway, I wanted to explain why I laugh and I defend the cookie thing every time it says that, because I know that's something I need to work on. Anyways. Thank you for listening. Let's get a moon card for you, my friend. Okay. So we have talk to the moon, communicate, and we have yang moon strength. And I feel like this is very symbolic of the energy that I was feeling where this person is trying to work up the strength to communicate with you. And I believe the yang moon. Oh no, I'm thinking of yin. Never mind. That's divine masculine energy. Let's have a look. Let's have a look in the book. I'm going to do yang first, actually. Yang, whatever. Don't be a wallflower. Go first. Transformation is possible now. Be bold. Make the first move. Now, I wanted to say right away I was feeling this is your person's energy, so take this message as it resonates. If inside you... intuitively you feel called to take action, then follow your gut. I always tell people follow your gut, not your fear, your gut. Our instincts are never wrong, and that cookie example is a good one. Like, my instincts know. Every time I hear something like that, I know that it's something I need to reflect on. And, you know, I laugh it off. So take it as it resonates. I do feel like I'm channeling your person's energy. This card calls for you to draw upon your inner resources. It's time for you to step into your power. If someone or something has been making you feel less than, consider the possibility that this is actually a soul challenge to you from the universe, designed to urge you to believe in yourself more. Now, I will say that this should resonate to you, actually, because I feel like through putting up boundaries, standing in your power, you have realized your worth. That's what I was seeing with the Sun card. So I think this applies to both of you, but in different ways. You have everything you need to achieve your goal, but you need to show the universe your resilience and strength. Now is the time for you to move out of the shadows and into the light. Hermit energy. Get out of that cave, person. Not you, person. There's nothing to be gained by cowering in the shadows at this time. False humility won't get you anywhere. Don't sell yourself short, and don't even try and convince yourself that you don't have what it takes, because you really do. That's what I mean about your person's energy. It's like this energy that they don't have what it takes to come towards you and take accountability. The first step is to now think about all of those times in your past when you got through big challenges. Doing that made you the person you are today, and you have all the resources you need to keep going. And we have talk to the moon. Keep the channels of communication open. Okay, so listen. 7 of Wands. We saw it. If you have this person blocked and you want to hear from them, you need to unblock them. You don't have to say hello. Just unblock them. Blocking, unfortunately, it's a thing that happens. I do it because I'm being very vulnerable right now. When I have to block someone, it's because I can't control myself any longer. Like, I can't control my emotions about the situation. I can't control how I'm reacting, or it's needing to be safe, like needing to feel like I need to stop this person from saying things to me, like I need to block that energy. And usually it's temporary. You know, I feel like social media makes people think that blocking is a way to manipulate people, and that's not always true. For some of us, it's the only way we can keep ourselves safe. And for some, you know, counterparts, it's the only way we can keep ourselves from repeating the cycles. Anyway, I just want to say there's no shame from me to you if you had to block someone. But this does say that maybe open those lines of communication, you know, and it actually not opening them, it says keep them open. So if this is someone that you have blocked on A, B, and C, maybe unblock them on A and B, you know? Anyway, do whatever you want to do. Work on your intuition, which I was feeling there's a little bit of ego right here questioning this. Pay attention to the signs you're getting. Your outlook is positive, but you need to communicate with your higher self, the moon, or with someone. Start the idea of communicating with your higher self. This is where the part of you connected. This is the part of you connected to all life everywhere. Learning to connect with this part of you is easy to do. Simply sit quietly and ask your higher self, what do you need to know about your situation? Request answers. Close your eyes, breathe gently, and see what messages come to you. Have a pen and piece of paper ready so that you can make notes and then return to your breathing. You can also do this exercise under the moon. Go out into the night and sit quietly, asking for answers about your situation. That's the esoteric part of this card. However, it can also suggest, It can also suggest, as well as divining, is that right? Divining answers in this magical way. You might also need to talk to someone in real life, either to the person involved in your situation or to someone who can help you. So, my friends, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. I don't want to leave you, but I have to. Anyway, I'm here for you. I've got you. Your feelings matter. Anyway, I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.